Hi, Pam. So I'm going to show you how you could turn an email like this, your lesson for today, sorry, into a assignment on Google Classroom. So the first thing I'm going to do, so I have your email here. I'm going to use my test class so I can show you how to do this. So what I would do is I would copy these instructions here, and you can actually put them as your announcement. So you're in the main class here, and the first thing is the stream. This is what they see, and this is where you can post like your day lesson. So you could say 326 class, and then you would paste the instructions right in here. And so you'll post this, and this is what they will see with the instructions for the class. Um, Now the next thing that you would like to do, that you'd want to do, is convert this into an assignment on Google Classroom, which is pretty easy to do. So I'm going to copy these questions here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to classwork and I'm going to hit create assignment. Okay. So you can call it, we can call it Eastern Philosophy, Confucius. And we can even, we can give it a due date. So it looks like that you want this by March 27th, and I'll show you why that's important in a second. So we'll say it's due here. You could even say the time, so you could even say like the end of the day, whatever you want. You just type in 3:35 p.m. Now, you can put your instructions here, but here's how you're going to get them to create the document. So I'm going to actually just hit create here, and I'm going to create a doc. So now it's going to open that up, and I can paste in the questions. I can leave them space between them for their answers. And I can include instructions. So just like you would in your email, now you can give your instructions to the doc, like please answer these after reading pages, whatever pages you want, by, and then you could say the due date again, just so they can see it again. So this is the assignment. So this is the assignment you wanted them to respond to, and so now you can use this to create the assignment. Now here's the important thing. You can title it too. You could title it, you could call it Confucius assignment or whatever you wanted. Now here's the important thing is that you want to go like this. You want to click here and go make a copy for each student. So now you could give your instructions here. You can assign it. And now it'll show up on the stream here. So you have your details of instructions for the day. You have the assignment here. And now let me show you what it would look like through the eyes of a student. So I'm going to go on to our Scores Veloish here. And I'm going to hop into the classroom. And I'm going to click on the test class that I was just using. So he's going to see your instructions here for the day. He's going to see that you might indicate to click on this assignment. This is what you want him to complete today. So he can go on here. And now he can actually just create, he can click on this document. He has his own copy. So he is the one who can edit this. No one else can. And now he can follow the instructions and answer each question. When he's done, he's going to hit turn in. Now the 8th graders, 6th graders, and 7th graders should know how to do this because they've been doing it for me for a while, and especially the last 2 weeks. So he'll hit turn in. And now you have it. And so here's the best part about this is that now you can click on the assignment from your view. So now we're back in your classroom and you can see who turned it in and you can see who it's assigned to. So this is the best part is because when the students are turning in work, I can check to see who did it, and the ones that turned it in, it'll say like 26 turned in, and then it'll say like 2 assigned, and this will tell me I'll be able to look at them. I can scroll through them and grade them really quickly. You can even comment on them. You could even grade them if you wanted, and send them back to the students. And I can show you how to do that. But you get their work right in here instead of in a bunch of emails. You just get it right here, and you can see who didn't do the work, which is really important because then you can right away see that. The good thing too for Skoishvalosh, and this is why it's going to help him, is because what he can do is he can see in his classes when you put a due date on there, he can actually click on this would be your social studies class, and he can see what's due. And if he doesn't get the work in, it'll list it as missing, so he can easily see what he's missing and what he's not doing. So that is basically the simplest thing. I'd be happy to help you more tomorrow, but that's just a run through of how to convert that into the classroom.